So yeah, so you were in prison, and you bumped into a famous rapper.
Yeah, the homie Suede.
And how'd that go?
It was cool, fool. Like first he came in, and like he's a homie at the end of the day, you know.
You
So
fools were in the same dorm.
yeah, same dorm. He was my neighbor, and then became my bunkie. Yeah, I
No
got him from
cap.
my bunkie.
For real?
Yeah, that's the homie, fool. Rest in peace. But yeah, like he's a homie at the end of the day. So with that, like I wasn't like all up on his dick, you know. You know what I mean? Like not like to sound like an asshole, you know, but like
You were just chilling.
yeah, like I was like, what's up, homie? And then he had brought it up to me. He's like, hey, you're that fool from that video, huh? And we started laughing, and that's how we just grew a bond, you know. It was just like, and then he would like sing some of his shit, like not unreleased shit, but just like low key shit. Like, damn, that's what's up, fool. But yeah, that's the homie, fool. Rest in peace.
Tell me some fun stories about you and Suede right there in the dormitory.
Shit. Fuck, there's some funny times. That fool was just like,
Run
oh,
through them shit.
He's like, let's work out. He's like, let's work out, fool. I was like, all right, you know, let's work out. So me, him, the homie Stretch from Orange County. That fool was like, he was a youngster too, and he was just like, hey, let's buzz down, right? I was like, for sure. So we start working out. We're doing like 20 pump, whatever. Trying to get to 1,000 though, you know, that's the
Sick
goal.
ass fools.
Yeah. And Suede's, he's pretty skinny. He's a skinny fool, you know, but he's like pretty cut up. So we start working out, and we're like 7, 8 sets in, 3, 5, 7s, right?
Yeah.
So we're doing those, and this was just gassed out, and he's like, "Yeah, fool, I'm done. I'm gonna take a shower." I was like, "Fool, like you can't just, you know, we've been waiting all day to get this spot because different people work out like
Yes,
different areas
I
sometimes,
understand.
and we're on the top, and yeah, that fool just like I didn't break him off. I don't say I broke him off, but he just didn't want to break a sweat. You know, he just wanted to fucking go out and program. It was early in the morning, but you know, that was pretty funny. Another time, that fool, he wasn't like allergic to fish, but he just didn't like fish. But when he had came in, he didn't have nothing, right? So, and I had just went, you go to the store one time in law school, once a month. And it's like 120, yeah. And that fool didn't have shit, and fucking he had came in, and I bought like fish. I eat like more healthy shit.
Yeah.
Not because I got it like that, just because like, you know, fucking.
That's just what you do.
Yeah.
I get it.
So I had like
my boy's
fish
getting tuna and sardines and mackerel, whatever.
So I put all that in the spread, right, with like chips, you know. And I wake this fool up. Like this is when he wasn't my bunkie. He was upstairs still. And I go up there. I was like, "Hey, fool, you hungry?" He's like, "Yeah." So we start eating. He's like, "Fool, this had fish in it, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's just like, "Fuck with fish." And that I don't think he got like an allergic reaction, but he just got like he got like Oscar. Like he was just like, this made me sick. And I was like, "You ungrateful." You know? You know what I mean? I've been making this shit all night, fool. You know, you have to wait sometimes in the nighttime when you're gonna spread, cause not to sound like a dick, but like there's a lot of foods, you know, that you know want to come take, you know, never want to give. So, yeah, and I with him, so went to go get that fool some food.
Oh, that's cool. Shit.
Oh yeah, and then when that fool hit, when he went at the end off, that fool was just blessing everybody, you know, real humble fool. But yeah, rest in peace to homie.
How'd you react to when you heard of his passing?
Fool, we had just came back from yard. I was in Solano, and actually one of the Norte homies, fool, that fool was just like, "Hey, so-and-so passed away." And I was like, "What?" And then he's like, "Yeah, so-and-so just passed away." I was like, "That's crazy." You know, so we have things in there, you know, so I get on, and I'm just like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Damn, fool really passed away." And it was real, because, like, on those tablets, right, we have in there, there's, like, different news podcasts, and when, I forget what it was, but it was something like East Bay Times or something like that. They had put it like LA rapper Money Sign Suede killed in state prison, California state prison. I was like, damn, it's real, you know. So that was pretty up, but you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How did the rest of the dorm take it?
Not a lot of people knew him, fool. To be honest, like they knew of him, you know. Like a lot of homies knew of him, but it wasn't like. I was his bunkie, fool, you know? So
it's
like,
way different.
Yeah, like you grow that bond, even if it's just for a little bit of time, you know, it's like, fool, like.
Well, you're living together hours, days.
Yeah, all day. We would just be kicking it together, fool. I remember that fool said he hooped, right? We go to yard, and it's rain or shine, you got to go to yard.
I thought you meant hoop something.
So he's like, "Oh, I hoop, right?" And I play basketball. I'm an athlete, you know, I play a lot of sports.
Yeah.
I know how to play a lot of sports. So I'm just like, okay, you know, so we go to yard, it's raining, and the homie's like, we spread up teams, right? 5-on-5. We played against a couple of the paisas, and we're playing, and this fool's like, yeah, I could play, fool. This fool picks up the ball, starts running with it like it's a football, not even dribbling. I was like, and then he shoots, fool. He shoots a crazy ass shot, and that shit in, fool. I was like, damn, it was a fool. But yeah, that was funny. That was the first day we went to yard together. It was raining, fool. So that was a funny memory, for sure.
Did Suede ever talk to you about any problems he was going through while he was in there?
Nah, bro. Nah.
These fool.